Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space Channel. Happy 11th day of Christmas. It's hard to believe. Wait a minute, it's the 10th day. Scratch that. It has been a Christmas tide, it has. And we've been having Christmas since Christmas Day around here. The wise men are on their way to see Jesus because they were not at the Nativity. They saw the star the day Jesus was born, and now they're traveling to see him. And it could have been up to 2 years before they reached Jesus, and a lot of stuff happened. Now, usually on the 4th day of Christmas, we talk about King Herod. King Herod was an evil man. He was evil as Pharaoh. And I'm going to read to you today from Deuteronomy. And the reason I'm reading from Deuteronomy is it's a second statement of the 10 Commandments. Now you might say, well, what does the 10 Commandments have to do with Christmas, Myra? The 10 Lords of Leaping in the 12 days of Christmas represent the 10 Commandments. So why is that in a Christmas song? They made the Christmas song to teach children and people in the community about the tenets of Christianity, about the history of the world, and how Jesus came. Because it's 10 Lords of Leaping. That represents the 10 Commandments. Then it's 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 5 golden rings. And I'm going to stop at 5 golden rings today because I am reading to you from the Torah. Because the 10 Lords of Leaping represent the 10 Commandments. And the 10 Commandments are in the Torah. They're in the Torah twice, fully. One is in Exodus, and I've already read that in my Torah studies on Sunday night. So I'm going to read the 10 Commandments from Deuteronomy. So Deuteronomy chapter 5, and let's start on verse 5. Verse 6. I am the Lord thy God, who hath brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of slavery. Now, Egypt also plays a role in Epiphany, in the 12th night, and in the 12 days of Christmas, because the wise men came from the east. They didn't come from Egypt, but Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph went to Egypt to escape Herod. And I'll read about that tomorrow in my adult Bible studies. Then shalt thou have no other gods before me. Thou shalt make thyself any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is on the earth, or beneath that, or the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow thyself down to them, nor serve them. For I am the Lord thy God. I am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, and upon the third, and upon the fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing kindness unto thoughtfulness, generations of them that love me, and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for God will not hold him guiltless that has taken his name in vain. Observe the Sabbath day to sanctify it, as the Lord thy God hath commanded thee. 6 days shalt thou labor and do thy work, And on the seventh day is the Sabbath in honor of the Lord thy God. Upon thou shalt not do any work, neither thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy ox, nor thy ass, donkey, or any of thy cattle, nor any stranger maidservant may rest as well as thou. So everybody has to rest. Now, if you are ordering food on the Sabbath, are you making someone else work? Is that keeping the Sabbath? And thou shalt remember that thou hast been a servant in the land of Egypt, and the Lord thy God brought thee out from there by thy mighty hand, and hast outreached arm. Therefore the Lord thy God commanded thee to observe the Sabbath day. Honor thy father and thy mother, as the Lord God had commanded thee, in order that thy days may be prolonged, in order that they may go well with thee in the land which the Lord thy servant giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, neither shalt thou commit adultery, neither shalt thou steal, neither shalt thou bear false witness against thy neighbor, neither shalt thou covet thy neighbor's wife. Neither shalt thou desire thy neighbor's house, nor his field, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, donkey, or anything that is thy neighbor's, nor thy sports car, nor thy lawn crew. Put it in modern terms. These words did not the Lord speak, nor thy jewelry, until all your assembly upon the mount out of the midst of the fire, of the cloud, and of the thick darkness, with great voice. But he did so no more. And he wrote them on the 2 tablets of stone, and gave him the unto me. So here are the 10 commandments, the 10 lords of leaping, and Deuteronomy, and the 5 golden rings, which is the Torah, which is the Pentateuch, which is the first 5 books of the Bible. This is a Torah book. It has the Torah portion in the front with the 5 books of the Bible. It has half-tariffs in the back, and it has, I think, Ruth, definitely Esther, Song of Solomon in here too, and various other books that are read during different parts of the year for the Jewish people. And the song was written to help people learn the principles of the Bible without being overt about it, without the authorities recognizing what was being shared in this song. And I'll return tomorrow on the 11th day of Christmas to read to you about Herod. And this reading is normally done on the 4th day of Christmas, but it sets forth the events of the arrival, I should say, of the 3 wise men, set forth some events that really influenced the early life of Jesus Christ and Christianity itself. So I'll dive into that tomorrow. And you all have a blessed Christmas. Have yourself some hot chocolate or some treats. Oh, I got these. These are gluten-free and kosher. And they're America's original Havala, chocolate-covered Havalas. And they are sesame seeds on steroids. Covered with chocolate. So I'm so happy to have these. Marty and I will have these within the next probably 24 hours. They'll be gone. But most delicious dessert to enjoy during the holidays. And also, any Jewish holiday that is a joyous holiday and not a fasting holiday. So you all have a wonderful and blessed Christmas.